Good evening, YouTube. So tonight we're gonna fix this aluminum trailer here real quick. Aluminum trailers, they always crack a lot, just from being used and abused. And some people already welded on it before. Some of the welds hold better up than others. So we'll give it a quick once over here. We're gonna do this aluminum welding, 40-43 wire, no spool gun, 7-foot gun, straight argon, pulsed aluminum. We'll see how this will turn out for us. So the machine we're using is a pulsed synergic MIG machine. It has a bunch of programs in here for steel wire, without pulse, with pulse, aluminum wire, 53, 56, 40, 43, different diameters, pulse, double pulse, makes it look like TIG almost, stainless steel, silicone bronze, flux core without gas, flux core with gas. So we'll pick the 40, 43 wire in pulse, and then up here we set in the material thickness. It's about 1/8 of an inch. They'll come out to about 90 amps. Then we give it a slower run-in speed to avoid spatter. Then burn back and pinch we're gonna leave alone, and then we're gonna fill the crater. This will make it taper down before the weld ends, so we don't have the typical crater cracks. Pre-gas, post-gas flow. Alright, good to go. Now by crater crack I mean something like this. Here's the weld. It starts a little bit cold, and then at the end in the crater it always starts to crack. So the way how this machine works, it has a hot start function in case you don't preheat the aluminum. And then you have the crater fill where it tapers down and fills that crater so that ideally there would be no crack at the end even after years of use. So what we did here is we laid a weld down here. That material is approximately 3/16 thick. And you can see where the hot start is. It doesn't look as cold as a MIG weld usually looks. You also heard that the sound changed. There's a 30% more current coming on as long as you keep the trigger depressed. In 4T, when you let go, it goes to the setting that you picked. And at the end, the crater is pretty well filled. I could maybe make the crater fill a little bit longer, set the timer for another second, but the material we will be welding on this trailer will be significantly thinner, just shy of an 1/8 inch anyways, so the crater fill will be probably just right for that. Even looking at the back side here, you can tell that right 1/4 inch after it started, it was already hot enough for the aluminum to kind of like drip through and get full penetration. Alright, it's all done. Now it's getting dark. Let's go home. That's it for today.